How's it going, everybody? I'm in the process of scaling my business from that like 1 to 2 million a year level to a 5 to 10 million a year level. And, I'm facing a lot of challenges, and they're actually really fun challenges, and I feel like I'm learning a lot about my capabilities as a business owner and everything. And I wanted to just make a short video, just kind of to document this process of almost having to relearn some of those things that got me off the ground as a beginner and re-implement them at this level. Because a lot of the time, what we do as entrepreneurs is we think that it's always new things that are going to get to that next level, and it's often not. It's doing the basics, just doing more of them. And I wanted to remind myself and remind you of one of these basics that I don't know. It just came back into my vision recently because I've been very distracted. With as many moving pieces as you have, like just so you know, like I just rebuilt our entire flagship program, or it's at about 50% done. It took like 3 months, and so our revenue slowed down. A lot of things slowed down while I worked on this new product. Um, I had to figure out there's all kinds of things. Rebuilt the product, new organizational structure for myself and my team, new finance like system for the business, new economic machine, how we manage all the cash flow and everything. I got rid of a bunch of unnecessary things, added in a bunch of new things that may or may not be necessary. We'll see. It's just a lot of moving pieces, and it's like, I guess the point of this video is in the modern world with how many people are saying things and how much content is being put out there and how many ideas there are and how many new strategies you can implement. I think that success in the modern world is more about what you choose not to listen to than it is what you choose to listen to. Because there are so many opinions and there's so many masterminds in books and courses and theories and ideas and people you can get help from and on and on and on and on. But I'm realizing that it's funny, getting off the ground, it was as simple as just like one offer, one traffic channel, one sales process. And then for some reason, when I'm starting to scale my business, I get back into making all this noise and this big mess of things. And I'm just like, hold up, slow down. Like, one offer, one traffic channel, one marketing process. Like, why is it that in order to scale my business, I have this perception of having to change things? And so, what I mean when I say, it matters more what you don't listen to than what you do listen to, I think what I'm saying is just like be very, very, very cautious with your inputs. Only listen to people that are where you want to be. And not just where you want to be, even just in business, but in all aspects of life. For me, I've stopped listening to entrepreneurs who aren't married, which sounds maybe like nitpicky, but I don't listen to entrepreneurs who aren't married. That's because it's like a completely different worldview. I don't listen to entrepreneurs who don't have my like political and religious views, which again sounds nitpicky, but a lot of the time that's like a big deal. I don't listen to entrepreneurs who aren't doing at least $10 million a year because that's where I want to be. And so now all of a sudden I have a very thin like amount of people I can listen to. And some people would say that that's very nitpicky, and it's like, what if there's an idea from the guy who doesn't believe what you believe that could then help you? And maybe there is, but I'm finding like there's too much noise. There's too many people to listen to, and they're saying too many things, and it's just like there's too much going on. And so I'm having to simplify my life back down. Like, it's so funny, I'll go for 6 months of just like total autopilot, like no voices in my head, no inputs, just doing the work. And then I'll reach a certain point, and it's like this tipping point where I'll just kind of get back into listening to courses again, reading books, and like even people's YouTube channels and stuff like that. And it's just like it's all so useless. The basics are very simple. What's your traffic channel? How are you getting attention? Well, first, what's the market that you're serving? So what's the market you're serving? What's the traffic channel that you're going to reach them with? What's your offer for that market? How is it competitive against the other offers in that market? And can you deliver on your promises, and even better yet, over-deliver? These are the only things that matter, and that's it. And so, that's really all you need to think about if you're trying to do $10 million a year. It's not that complex. And so I think our brains feed off of complexity, and we enjoy things being harder than they actually need to be. And that's a tough realization for a lot of people, because it's like maybe right now your business is very complex and you're looking around and you're realizing that it maybe doesn't have to be. And that's definitely what I used to do, and I'm now working through it and fixing it. So, just want to put this video out here and just say, look, it's less about who you do listen to or what you do listen to. I think in the modern world, and especially once you've gotten your business off the ground, it's less about who you do listen to and it's more about what you don't listen to. Because noise is the enemy of clarity, and clarity is the prerequisite to progress. And without progress, you will atrophy. So, hopefully this video makes sense. Just very simple video. Be very careful with the inputs that you pick. I'm going to go hit the gym and get back to work. I'll see you.